So, first night shift. It shouldn't be too hard. I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be written in a car somewhere. Crappy memory, but at least I'm well organized. Clock looks broken, but it woke me up to my shift. Interesting. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though. This bathroom is about the size of my apartment in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job. Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up. I wonder if they planted this tree or built a motel around it. Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always. Thanks for keeping the keys safe, Jasper. I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers. I have nothing to store here yet. Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on. I guess I need the tape first. I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it. So, today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a silent peak. They told me to use satellite towers. Sounds fun. game, arrow points to the north and not towards my target. Gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation point instead of ground rock. If I stuck somewhere, or when I stuck. Good luck to anyone who expects actual gas station services here. I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. He told me they're space-related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans. I would expect this to open, but okay, not sure I want to know what's inside anyway.
Let's go back tonight to another time, the time of King George III of England. But our story tonight is not of monarchy.
They said Wyvern lights the bridge near the Vinland Plains. Maybe I should check there.
Profession of state executioner. Tonight's Lights Out presents another psychological drama. A play in which the principal part is taken not by the character himself, but by his thoughts. The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Samuel Jones, the state executioner for His Majesty George III. He sits alone in a dismal room, and these are his thoughts. I want to be dead, dead, dead. Do you feel anything when you're dead? Are you hungry? Are you cold? Are you tired when you're dead? No. When I'm dead, I have peace, peace. I've got to have peace, kill myself. Yes, bullet in my heart, the pain. I don't like pain, but it can't hurt. They say it doesn't hurt, only hanging hurts. I know it does. I've seen their faces when they cut them down, purple, black. I've seen their faces when the mask came off and there's pain in them, pain.
Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
It's getting late. I've got to do it quick before they get here. I ran much faster than they did, but they get here quick enough. I've got to be dead when they come in through that door. They can't possibly be dead in their grave. I'll be dead, dead, deep, deep in the grave. Why should they blame me? I only did my duty. Someone's got to be the hangman. Someone's got... That's what he said to me that night. That's what his lordship said to me 20 years ago it was. He said, Samuel Jones, eh? Yes, your worship.
makes you think you can do this work?
Oh, I just know, Your Worship. I know all about hanging, sir. Everything there is to know.
Well,
Hemp ropes, that's for hemp rope, but each rope's got to be fresh and new for every job, and you've got to keep it soap-stoned and always in a cool, dry place.
well, you do know something about it.
Oh, yes, sir. Then there's the short drop and the long drop. The long drop's better, sir. I know it is.
Eh?
It breaks their neck, sir. Every time it breaks their neck.
All right, I'll give you your chance. We're having a hanging here tomorrow. I'll let you do it. If all goes well, I'll recommend you to the prison board. If all goes well.
All did go well. Why not? And there I was, executioner for His Majesty. 5 guineas a broken neck. 777 hangings in 20 years. 777 broken necks, and mine the hand that sprung the trap. 777 times. And now the hand's got a pistol in it. When they reach here, when they knock on that door, I'll press the trigger, and so I won't have to face them. None of them. 777 broken necks, and no one knew that I was the man who
Wow, she's beautiful.
did it. Not even
I
she
hope
knew
she's not hungry.
it. Ellen, my own wife, not even she. I met her, married her, and she didn't know. Until that day. Infernal day, that meddling fool nosing around.
It's the truth. I'm telling you, Mrs. Jones, it's God's the judge.
Oh, no, there must be some mistake.
No mistake at all, Mrs. Jones. No mistake at all. My husband tells me. And they never make mistakes. Not my husband.
What did you say?
State executioner. You know your husband's it. Or don't you know?
Please, I don't know what you're talking
She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Business. Hanging's a business.
Hanging?
Hanging on a rope.
But what has Samuel to do with those?
Mrs. Jones, are you saying you don't know that Samuel's the hangsman?
You must be crazy.
Oh, sir, I'm crazy, am I? Well, he's the hangsman, and no mistake about it.
He's not.
And I...
He's not. Get out of here. Get out.
Oh, no, you don't have to be... Well, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, Sam.
What's going on here? What's the matter? What is it, Ellen?
Oh, Sam, this woman.
What about this woman?
All
What?
I've done is to tell the hard truth.
Oh, Sam, she says...
Says what? What?
All I said was that you were the hangsman, as you are.
Get out of here.
Now, just a minute.
Get out. Get out.
All right, I'll go.
Say one more word about me and I'll kill you. You hear me? I'll kill you.
Is it her at the top of the bridge?
Meddling fool.
Sam.
You shouldn't have talked to her. Why did you listen?
Sam.
Things like that, it isn't good for me.
Sam, it is true.
Man's got to earn his living.
I'm living from killing.
You're crazy. I don't kill. I don't condemn them.
You killed.
I tell you, I'm not the judge. Oh, now, Ellen.
Touch me, hangman.
All right, that's what I am. Hangman.
Hangman.
Yes, hangman. Say it again and again. What do I care? I like being a hangman. You hear me? I like being a hangman.
Oh, no.
Get something more.
Oh, Sam.
I like killing. I like the way they stumble when they walk up the stairs. I like the cold whiteness of their skins when I put the noose around their necks. I like the way everyone looks at me, watches me, and then the crash and the rope stretches. Sometimes their legs kick in the air and you hear them heaving for a little while. They can't get past the tightened rope around their neck.
No, Sam, no.
When I was a boy, they strung a man up from a tree just outside of the town. And I watched him and I saw him dance on air, and I said to myself, someday I'll do that too. Hang him, Spiegel, make him dance on air because it's the law.
Who was supposed to walk the stairs? Titans? The view from up here is quite nice. I wonder why they never allow anyone to go near the structures. I have never seen the high bridge from this angle. I guess not a lot of people have this opportunity.
I hear you, block the clock. I hear you. What you're trying to tell me, I know.
There isn't much time left. They'll be here soon. Let them come, let them come. I'm
With
ready.
the spotlight
Put my hand,
switched
I'm
off,
ready.
this makes
Till
no
the first knock
sense.
on the door, I won't be here to hear them. I'll have peace and quiet. Whatever they say to me, I won't hear it because I'll be dead. And why should they say it? What's done is done. 777 of them. It was fun because
You can probably
died
see only
different.
blue light. My spotlight is pointless here.
777 different hangings. It was fun, I tell you, fun. Summer morning. And some went to the gallows of crying. Best of all, I like the one that went out crazy scared. Screaming, yelling, wailing. Yes.
They said the engine was
The ones
fixed
that were crazy
just a few days
scared
ago,
were the best.
so it shouldn't bother me
I
for
like them fine.
another few days
And
at
5
least.
guineas just the same for having fun. 5 guineas. What's that at the door? I heard a sound. No. I just imagine no one's knocking. If they knock, I press the trigger. They won't get me, not me. 777 at 5 guineas each. Coins that fit into my flesh when I grab.
Hey Jasper, checking in from the gas station near the woodland plains. Thanks for listening.
My yellow mine. First I like to hang the best, and then the money. Then I got to like them both. Watch. Eagle around the courtroom.
We never came this close. There were patrols. So there is enough power for only one tower to work. And the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
When we went up in the doorway, the pistol heavy in my hand. He used the pistol too, they said, Tom Allen. I read about him in the Court of Mountains one day when I was outside of the courtroom looking for new business. Hanging business.
Thomas Allen, 20-year-old law student, was charged by the city police with having murdered his sweetheart during some of the night.
Prosecutor for the Crown said,
Guilty.
the young man's solicitor said,
Not guilty.
the young man said,
I didn't do it. I tell you, I didn't do it. She did it herself. She wrote me a letter saying that she was killing herself. She wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter, I tell you. She wrote me a letter.
yes, that's what he said. She wrote me a letter saying she was killing herself. Where was the letter? Where was the letter? Nobody knew. Couldn't find it. And day after day, sitting there in the courtroom, I could see the noose coming close and close. A few days more and he'd be dancing on air. Another 5 guineas in my box. Such a pity, such a handsome young man, strong young neck for my rope. I say he didn't have a chance. What good did it do for his solicitor to keep saying,
I tell you, gentlemen, it is circumstantial evidence and circumstantial evidence alone which has been produced. A weird combination of circumstances have conspired to make it appear that the suicide of this unfortunate girl was a murder committed by this equally unfortunate young man. And an equally weird set of circumstances have resulted in the disappearance of this vital letter, which clears Tom Allen of all responsibility for Mistress Hamilton's death. In this letter, the girl clearly stated that she was taking her own life by poison. In spite of the absence of this letter, surely you as intelligent men can tell that